Since EDC videos are all the rage these days, I figured I'd go over 3 of my everyday carry options that I've been mainly gravitating to over the past few months. I'm not a big carry rotation person, but I think there's a time and a place for different tools and different systems. I'm a regular working guy, husband, dad, the whole deal. I'm not high speed and tactical, I'm not a law enforcement officer. I try and maintain proficiency with my defensive tools, and I'm kind of a nerd about finding solutions that work for me and for my lifestyle. So we'll talk about those tools and how and when I choose to use them. The first option has pretty much turned into my go-to, probably seeing about 80% of my carry time. It's a Sig P365X in 9mm with a Wesson grip module and a Holosun EPS carry. I'm going to do another video on this, but after a lot of experimentation and money spent, I think this is the easy button for concealed carry in the modern era. The gun is reliable, modular, concealable, lightweight, and it shoots great. Add a decent optic to it, and you realize just a little more capability, especially at distance. The Wesson module works really great for me, just an innovative improvement to a very innovative platform. The way my home life is set up right now, this is typically my home defense gun too, since I don't like having too many different ready-for-action guns to manage, so at night it sits in a bedside safe with a surefire handheld light and a spare mag, and I don't feel bad about that at all. Yep, it's got a manual safety. I'm okay if you think that's a bad idea, to each their own. It gets carried in a Filster Pro Series appendix holster with pull-the-dot loops. It's a great holster, a great company, it just works for me. The EPS carry is the 6 MOA green version. It's about perfect for a gun of this size, and I've really been happy with it and have yet to have any issues. Spare mag goes in this Wilderness Tactical Basic Pocket mag pouch in my left front pocket, which is an awesome piece of kit that would be good for any sort of pocket organization. I usually only carry 1 spare, but if I wanted to plus up, I could carry 2. Normally I'll use the second slot for a Swiss Army knife or small multi-tool, or a can of Palm OC spray. For a knife, I have a small collection of small to mid-sized Spyderco folders that I'll pull from. This Native 5 lightweight has seen a lot of pocket time recently. Just a great working knife, I'm not afraid to get dirty. The go-to light is the Streamlight Macro Stream USB. Covers all the bases for an EDC light, 2 usable output modes, an intuitive interface, plus USB charging. The second setup I consider to be more of my around-the-house carry. Hanging with the family, doing yard work, playing with the kids, walking to the mailbox, a quick trip to the store, life stuff. It's simple, lightweight, and just easy. It's the Smith & Wesson 432 Ultimate Carry and 32 H&R Magnum. This is a newer acquisition, but one that found its way into my system pretty quickly. It's a J-frame with good grips, sights I can see, and a great small gun caliber, and a major plus is I love to shoot it. I just find revolvers to be easier to live with than autos, so even though I give up a lot of ballistic and capacity advantage from the P365, I do tend to grab this from the safe and throw it on quite a bit. Carry ammo is 85 grain Black Hills jacketed hollow points, and I carry it in this Filster City Special appendix holster. The third setup is my working out carry. I run with this gun, I'm lifting weights with this gun, and I use it for any time I really need the highest level of deep concealment. I wanted something very small, very lightweight, but still effective, so I ended up back at my Ruger LCR in 38 Special, which I've probably had for about 8 or 9 years now. It was one of the first guns I ever bought. It's a 5-shot stubby revolver, and I think it's a great platform. Ruger did an excellent job with the design of this gun. I've used a bunch of different grips on this over the years, but right now, for its intended purpose, I've got the Hogue Tamer boot grips, which are very small, but since I'm carrying 148 grain wad cutters, which are pretty light recoiling, these grips work just fine, and I'm also able to maintain a lot of concealment with them. I'm carrying it in the Filster Enigma, which is a concealed carry holster system that allows you to carry your gun very easily without the need for a belt. It's a great design. I'm actually thinking about picking up some more of these for some of the other platforms that I carry, because I think it's a great system that gives you a lot of options. So here's some stuff that works for me. I'd love to hear what works for you guys in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.